Hey guys, Nick Ortiz here. Today we're going to be seeing one of my favorite ways to put somebody down on their back so that I can go into an anaconda finish. It's pretty much one of my favorite ways to do it. I feel like it's really difficult at high level to get anybody to their back, but with this method it makes it really easy, so I want to show you. Alright guys, let's bring it in. So, I want to show you guys one of my favorite ways. I've shown it before, but this is my favorite way to get somebody's back to the mat in order to put them in a situation where I can start attacking that anaconda. From here, whenever, again, we have the arm going across the center line, that's when I'm more inclined to go into anacondas and darces. When the elbow starts retracting, that's when we look into our guillotines. From here this time, I feel like Camille is starting to try to hand fight. So my right hand, noticing that Camille's right arm is going across the center line to try to fight my right arm, I'm going to punch my right arm through towards the armpit on her right hand side, and my left hand cuts up, so right hand palm down, left hand palm up. They cut through, left hand, and together I connect my gable grip. Now from here, my left elbow comes underneath my own torso so that Camille's right arm goes further across the center line. Now in this situation, all I look to do is step my left leg up towards the hip line, and my head is going to come up here like so. Now a very important detail, guys, is that we have an extended leg. We want an extended leg in order to push the back of our opponent's head so that they have their chin going towards their chest, so that they feel inclined to roll over their shoulders, and that's how we're going to get a successful roll through. If I just step up in this situation with a bent leg, so my hamstring comes behind Camille's head, and I begin to sit down with a bent leg. Now from here, I'm going to be using my upper body to try to pull Camille over, and it's going to be very difficult. But if I unlock my hands and I keep my hamstring behind Camille's head, and I straighten my leg, which now puts pressure behind the head, getting the chin towards the chest, now even with my left hand behind the hamstring, it's going to be really easy to roll our partner through and get their back to the mat. So, I'm in that front headlock position. Right hand threads through to the right armpit. Left hand palm up, cuts down the line where the armpit and lat meet. I connect my hands and my left elbow comes underneath my torso. Now from here, my left leg steps up to the hip line. My head comes up, going in a straight line towards the spine. And then from here, off of my left leg, I come up off of my right, and I bring my hamstring behind the head. I begin to sit back and look at how I extend my leg straight, and we roll our partner through like so. Now in this situation, I bring my knees towards my chest because we're now in a position where we're both in a straight line. We're pretty much in a double north-south position. We're both inverted. So from here, my knees come to my chest. I'm looking to hit pretty much like a candlestick, and I just simply throw my legs over the crook of my left knee, over the tricep. Now I can take my left hand, pulling my right arm through, and all I look to do in this situation is take my right hand, palm facing towards me, and my left elbow goes in front of Camille's right elbow. Now I lock up my hands, and my left hand, if my head is in the way, I move my chin out the way so my left hand can come up towards Camille's right shoulder, and we have everything in place. Now for the finishing mechanics, it doesn't matter what Camille does, all I look to do is come up off of my right hip so I can compress Camille's chin towards her chest as I hit a rotational finish where I bring my right elbow down to the mat to get a strong finish with the anaconda. So, we're in that front headlock position, right arm threads through, left hand coming up, right hand palm down, left hand palm up. My left elbow comes towards my own torso, and we bring the arm across the center line. Left leg comes to the hip line, I step my right leg up, hamstring behind the head, I straighten out my right leg, and we roll our opponent through. From here in this situation, I walk perpendicular, From here in this situation, I bring my knees towards my chest, I come up, and I get my leg over the tricep. Now my right palm comes to my own face, my left elbow goes in front of my partner's right elbow. Left hand walks up to the right shoulder, and now from here we're perpendicular. So in this situation, all I have to do is come up off my right hip, and my right elbow draws back towards me to get a strong rotational finish, and we get the finish with the anaconda. All right, guys? 3, 2, 1. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I hope you like the content.